The cameras are fixed to one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Able to get a body in the way. Well, they're going for the short one. Trossard. Superbly read and executed. Well, it was interesting to look at the table, and what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Kieran Tierney. United come away with it. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Just the challenge that was required. Palacios. Will it happen for them? Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sané. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That's a good-looking pass. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Chance to cross. Sancho. Now with Sancho. Nicely timed tackle. Pedro Porro. Breaking at pace. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Trossard. Sloppy from Sané. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rama. Sané. And space to cross it. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And the ball moving again. Advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Kevin Danzo. On the ball, Rudiger. Saka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Plenty of support here. What a commitment to defending. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Tottenham Hotspur.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Given away by Manchester United. Isak. Bukayo Saka. Wirtz. Rudiger. And a decent delivery. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Arsenal facing West Ham United. Sancho. Garcia. Could cross it in here. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Here's a change for Manchester United. It's going to be United's free kick. Garcia. Oh, it might be. Palmed away by the keeper. And back to Raya. Intercepting it intelligently. Now what can they do from here? Must be! And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And what a clinical finish this is from Sané. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Just 15 minutes remaining. Isak. And a tidy tackle. Leroy Sané. Sané. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
White. Determined defending. That's a good-looking ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Florian Wirtz. Really good challenge. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Sané. He's in behind. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right.